Ich habe keine 18.000.
Ja, warte.
Du
Ja.
willst echt jetzt gleich nach rechts laufen? Ich wär dabei.
Übel, ne?
Echt?
Ne, warte, noch nicht so.
Wie weit bist denn du runter schon?
I've been there since the beginning. Every man
Okay.
Die haben so ab und zu mal im Moment, wo die richtig reinhauen.
with knowledge comes power, and power is to be wielded wisely, which is why, as the expert,
Ja.
I bet with Betway for the love of the game.
Ernst?
Oh, manchmal das Gefühl gehabt, du bist da in der Kackmine, du lässt den Wagen hinterher, da geht das Licht aus und es ist One-Shot. Du kannst nicht mal eine Fackel schmeißen, du bist weg. Du bist einfach tot. Weil da auf einmal so ein Damage kommt.
Als duale Student bei Siemens.
So
Das Beste ist
übel,
für
ey.
mich bis jetzt, dass ich während des Studiums für eigene Projekte Verantwortung übernehmen darf.
Ja, ist eine Kaka. I take it. Steht so ein Mirror-Shot hinterher.
Du sprühst,
What the...
du gibst Gas.
Was? Hast du gesehen? 4 Annulment, 3 Engine-Shot und ein
Du bleibst
Exotic-Shot. Hab
Gold.
ich bekommen.
48 Stunden Deo-Schutz. Mit dem neuen Axe Gold Anti-Verzweck.
Ich so, what the fuck?
Die Person ist vielleicht ein hochrangiges Ziel. Ich fliege nicht in den Jemen. Ich bin Analyst.
Oh.
Steigen Sie in den Flieger.
Was er vorhat, scheint etwas anderes zu sein.
Don't put the blame on me.
But you don't seem to know so much. I was the only one who ever listened to rain or shine, share your mind. I must be.
Das war schön. Jetzt ein Entchen ob voll? Ne, noch nicht. Entchen ob? Weiß noch nicht. Ich glaube, ich heb die erstmal auf. Wenn solange du gerade nichts kaufen willst oder so. Ja,
Ich hab meine
Chart,
für 36 verkauft.
Chart so. Ja, das ist einer für 1, kannst du nicht ernst nehmen. 3 für 1,5 sind weg. Und dann kommen nur noch 2 pro Chart, also 40C dann. Das ist nett. Steht in Jabbing auch gerade. Auch bestimmt gut hoch. Ja. Bestimmt immer noch, mindestens im 30er-Bereich. What do you want? What do you have? 17?
Was
Echt?
kostet 17?
Having auch. Ja, ich
Okay.
meine, die wird zwischenzeitlich mal ein bisschen hochgeballert. Jetzt für 17? Ach, ist immer noch viel, ne? 17.
Könnte ich mir eigentlich mal wieder 2, 3 gönnen, ne?
Kann mir auch einer sagen, warum ich diesen Ring für eine Echsen werde?
5 Quant. Wird der Grund sein.
Ist alles plus, ne?
Ja, 5 Quant will keiner.
Dann sollen die sich ins Knie ficken, die Hurensöhne.
Die suchen ab 8 oder so.
Echt? Ja, was, wenn da 8 Increase und Rarity minus 30. Dann kaufen wir es trotzdem aus.
Rarity ist egal, theoretisch.
Gut.
Wichtig ist halt, dass die Quant hoch noch ist.
Ja gut, aber Resi ist auch nichts minus.
Ja,
Keine
das
5 Leben. Der Ex kann man doch dafür verlangen und da verstehen, warum der nicht weggeht. Ja, aber dann kauft den keiner. Echt? Na komm. Also ich finde eine Ex-Set für die Sets jetzt nicht so viel, oder? Wahrscheinlich. Die Wichser, ey. Hier ist meine Mine. Wo laufe ich denn jetzt weiter?
Mhm.
Mhm. 201. Ja, da kann man weiterlaufen. Okay, hier nach rechts. Ach, 1300. Der Kack jetzt. Hier? Ja.
Die Map-Drops sind echt für den Arsch, ey.
Watch your ass. Wow.
Also Ike, du sagst es von 14er geht's auch, ja?
Ja, macht aber keinen Sinn. Ja, ja, 13 Euro.
Macht keinen Sinn mit 14ern.
Ja.
Warum? Warum macht das keinen Sinn?
Die denken mal, das schaffen wir.
Ja, weil die zu 15er werden.
Ja, richtig.
Not.
Was ist mehr wert, eine 15er oder eine 16er Map?
Aber wenn man keine 15er hat,
Ja, dann
sondern nur 5 14er.
lauf die 14er und guck das 15er Drop. Irgendwann wird ja mal ein 15er fallen. Das ist ein Stream. Lol. Weiß ich doch nicht. Mann, ey.
Ja, Ike, was ist das? Sag dem das jetzt mal.
Du weißt, WhatsApp ist angerufen? Wie geht der?
Ja, so
Lehn
wie,
ab.
so wie mit dem Handy auch.
Der ist dir so auf den Sack gegangen, lehn ab, Alter. Wie?
Ruft man dich in WhatsApp an? WhatsApp ist schon was Tolles.
Ja. Schreiben, ja. Wenn man damit einen Anruf. Im WhatsApp.
Auch schon öfters so im WhatsApp angerufen.
Jeder fucking Idiot hat Anrufen, Internet, alles dabei. Heutzutage. Kann man auch einfach so anrufen. Shut the fuck up. Was? Ja. Morgen macht der Apfelsaft. Boah, kannst du nicht alle wegmachen? Kannst du mir auch welche aufheben? Nee, jetzt, ohne Scheiß. Red mal. 400 Liter? Ja, kannst du mir ein paar Flaschen klar machen? Die halten ja wohl länger als einen Monat, oder? Oh, shut up.
Hallo!
Leg
Ja.
auf, wir waren am
Microphone
Reden.
muted.
Hörst du mich?
Hallo.
Ja, voll,
Fabian.
oder?
What the fuck?
Der Mute?
Fabian?
Oh mein Gott. Ja, das könnte doch
Willst du mit
mit mir
Apfelsaft wickeln?
wahrscheinlich.
Sound muted.
Oh mein Gott. Ja, ich hab halt nichts gegessen heute, ne? Außer eine halbe Packung Chips. Eine halbe Packung Chips. Ich bestehe auf die Hälfte. Ja, einfach aus Silvis Vorrat geklaut. Da war eine Packung Chips und eine Packung. Okay, ich habe auch Gummifrösche gegessen. Voll. Die Michi hat mich halt voll hart abgefüllt. Die Michi? Schau mit der noch einen Cocktail, einen trinken und wir waren im Rewe. Das war gut. Ja, voll. Mein Gott. Und ich hab dir geschrieben, als ich bei euch in der Straße war, weil ich heimgelaufen bin. Ja, voll. Ich habe gewartet, sehr lange, weil ich in irgendeinem Nachbarsgarten gepinkelt habe. Aha, von wem? Ich stech zurück. Zockt ihr oder was? Jetzt, es klappt. Ich dachte, jetzt probiere ich es einfach, weil ich das eigentlich hasse, aber das ist okay. Oh mein Gott, ey. Ja, nächste Woche Freitag trinke ich definitiv den Sekt auf der Arbeit, das geht nicht mehr anders. Voll schön. Ein. Einen. Und, ja, ja, Ich habe auch noch ein, ich habe, ich frag mir gerade was anderes, ein bisschen, ein Gin Tonic in der Dose gekauft noch und so ein Weinding, Michi auch. Aber ich hatte halt einen Zombie. Ja, ja, der war auch sehr schlecht gemischt, man hat nur Alkohol geschmeckt. Ja, aber wenn man nur rum schmeckt, ist nicht so geil. Ah, das muss so. Das muss man lernen. Ah, fuck, ey. Was hast verloren? Ja, was ist denn Kacke? Hä, was? Du laberst Mumpitz, so ich bin der Betrunkene. Ja, voll. Und ihr steht morgen, ihr fahrt morgen um 9? Es ist Samstag, ihr wisst das, ne? Nee, wisst ihr wahrscheinlich nicht. Gar kein Fall. Nee, schick einfach die Konstanz und die macht das für euch. Oh mein Gott, weil. Ja, 2. Definitiv. Das war ein bisschen viel Kräuter. Oh nein. Oh nein. Oh mein Gott, Fabian, warum bist du betrunken? Oh, ich habe echt nicht viel getrunken. Für meine Ver ja, voll. Ich muss auch erst um 11 Uhr den Bus nehmen, von daher ist alles voll okay. Und dann fahre ich dahin, dann werde ich ein bisschen penetriert mit so einem, ja, ich komme dann mit so einem Arm in Frischhaltefolie zu euch. Ja, voll. Äh, oh Mann. Ja, voll schön, dass wir reden. Kann ich gar nicht nachvollziehen. So merke ich überhaupt nicht. Äh, Ich war ja kurz davor zu klingeln, aber ich dachte, ihr pennt schon alle, weil ihr ja morgen um 9 Uhr hochfahrt und dann auspennen wollt, vielleicht. Ja, weiß ich ja nicht. Ja, meistens. Na, stellst du einfach 10 Stunden wie ich heute. Und oh, das war echt nicht so gut. Ne? Ja, das geht. Das ist nicht, das ist okay. Zwischen so 6 und 8 Stunden ist der perfekte Schlaf. Ich glaube sogar zwischen 5 und 8. Aber wir haben jetzt einen Bus jetzt noch unterwegs. Wir haben noch vor 12, ne? Und ich bin schon besoffen. Ja, voll. Oh, ich bin für mehr Alkohol auf der Arbeit definitiv. Ähm, ja, ey, wir sehen uns morgen. Was? Ja, wenn der Martin, ja, so ein Sixpack reicht. Wahrscheinlich. Ich schreibe der Konstanze. Ja, aber die Konstanze redet schon mit Martin, ne? Die reden schon. Oh, ja, weil ich bin gerade mit ihrem regen Kontakt, wie du merkst. Nicht. Nee, ich habe gerade mit ihr geschrieben und deswegen, ja. Ja, ja, mach die fertig, ne? Ja, 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 ja. Ja, okay. Äh, gut, dann schreibe ich den und mach alle Platz oder so. Auf jeden Fall für Guinness. Ja, ja. Und wenn du mal irgendwann wieder einen Stream machst, ne? In 8000 Jahren. Das hat dich doch vorher schon nicht interessiert. Ja, okay. Ja, dann viel Spaß. Ja, vielleicht. Eventuell. Bis dann. Tschüss.
Sound microphone activated.
Fuck you. Ich bin gerade mit dir im Reden, du haust einfach ab. Gesagt, leg auf, habe ich gesagt. Ne, machst du mal Flasche klar, ja? Nice. Wie viele Leute seid ihr denn bei Apfeltag machen? Martin so auch? Nee, ne? Mhm.
So, jetzt habe ich 5 Orbs und 5 Maps.
Was mit mir?
Ein Kasten für Ecke.
Der Rest. Ja. 205 W. Boah, da muss ich ja bestimmt 5000 zahlen für den Weg, ey. Holy shit.
So, wünsch mir mal Glück, Ecke. Erste wird zur Chimera, die zweite wird zum Minotauro, die dritte wird zum Minotauro, die vierte Minotauro, fünfte Minotauro, leck mich.
Glück.
Ich hab so Müllmaps bekommen, Alter. Das ist so eine Scheiß-Map. Ich will nicht wissen, wie viel die in Schüssel ist. Chaos, ob so pro Map jetzt, ne?
Ja. Das ist 7 pro Map Verlust gemacht. Mein Gott.
Mal 5.
fact that maybe there's only one player at the B bomb site, but at the same time you might just run into a stack. Maybe they rotated someone very quickly, so hitting the brakes and seeing if there's going to be any reaction from FaZe. A lot of faith in Kerrigan to be able to hold this B bomb site, which you almost feel would be pretty much impossible if they did attack him. But this double pit, smoke and lane, can be so effective.
And not bad at all. Nico down on the low ground, instantly shut down, and Guardian, he wanted to swap out for that AK-47. It's not going to happen. Device will open up the bomb site, and no chance for Kerrigan to get back into this one. Maybe he could collect the rifle somewhere, but yeah, he's going to pick up the AK and run back into it.
That's so sick from Device. I mean, he's just kind of abandoning his teammates. He's trusting not only his teammates, but his two players to be able to handle one guy in pit. He's just waiting for the swing, because if he gets traded off, even if they go 2 for 1 there and that pit player behind the wall is still alive, it's very, very difficult for Astralis to get into the bomb site and get that plant down. Device had one job and he executed it perfectly. It's going to be 2 to 1.
And because of that early buy, it really is not a good fun time for FaZe, right? They don't get to build the same kind of confidence early on. 2 to 1, and they save one AK-47 there on the FaZe side. So just the pressure is going to be, I mean, just continuing from that first map. It just never ends in this game. They have enough to buy. They can Kerrigan drop an M4 for somebody. They should be able to spread out the money on the rest.
You do have to be a little bit curious. I mean, with the way that the CT sides worked, yeah, you have to know that Molotov's going to climb. I think maybe what happened is FaZe didn't expect the Molotov because of the early buy. They thought perhaps it was going to come out later, like they wouldn't be fighting in the flames in that fashion, but obviously a little bit fooled, miscounting the cash. How many rounds does FaZe need, though? That becomes the question. With how defensive-sided Mirage was, you have to have a very strong half here if you're going to feel confident.
Oh, big chance there for a kill. He actually tagged Device, who was behind him. He shot through the legs of Magus to hit that shot. I can't even believe it. Following up, and Magus gets taken down. Great investment. By the way, that was the cash that Kerrigan had that was thrown into buying that AWP, so big news there.
Magisk had no idea that Guardian was going to stick around and come back to it as well. He's caught completely off guard, and that has got to be frustrating. You like to see that kind of initiative out of Guardian early on into this game. They're going to need his AWP time and time again. He'll have to answer the call. 2 players inside the site. Kerrigan over at small pit watching rap side means Astralis does not have to worry about pit. 3 players to lead the way. Device coming up with the bomb late.
They're getting very close to the side before they engage this. Plenty of time on the clock, and that's a fight that maybe they could have won. Looked like Nico was a bit slow, but he hits the headshot, and Kerrigan will take down Glaive, and whatever plan Astralis had, it's probably not going to work out now. 2 on 5, jumping up into Graveyard here. Bit of an opening. Can't follow it up. Rain, not a bad shot at all with the FAMAS. The Device now just doing damage. It's not bad, but it's nowhere near good enough here. 3 men survive on the FaZe side. They're going to be thrilled about this. That's a really, really good round to be winning there, and that actually puts Astralis out of money as well.
They can still force buy if they want, though I think they'll be missing an AK-47, and if they want to go that deep, they might be missing some utility as well. So I think this is a round where you kind of invest a very small portion of the cash and kind of do a half buy and see if you can limit the money of FaZe as you move forward. But they're going to take a timeout, wanting to talk things over. We saw this on Mirage as well, using... there were, 4 timeouts used for those first 8 rounds from both of the teams. Each team using 1 or 2.
And they are going to actually force into this round. I'm a little bit shocked.
I am too. They didn't seem to have the money necessary to kind of make the call, but I mean, obviously this is a team, Astralis, who is going to be well-versed, have a plan for every kind of circumstance. Even with the UMPs, you have the utility to be able to get those into the action, and we know how aggressive CZs can be in terms of attacking locations on the map and in terms of turning corners as well.
Think of the implications, at least for maybe the first, I don't know, 2/3 of this map. Yeah. If they lose this round, FaZe jump up to, what, 5 rounds or so?
If they're able to win a pretty clean round, right?
That could be really scary. 3 C-75s, a couple of UMPs. Is it going to be enough? It just doesn't seem likely. You never know.
They might do a pop flash up and try and chase Guardian down. Actually, as I say that, they kind of slow down the pace, pushing up alt mid. But with Glaive coming towards top ramp all on his own, that idea kind of disappears. Olaf and Kerrigan to watch B, and all 5 players of Astralis. And in alt mid, looking to set up some nades, looking to take control of these halls. Nico in Graveyard, and it looks like Rain is going to play in pit.
See if they're going to try and smoke it off. Smoke on the balcony to try and make the entrance. Double wall there down towards the pit. Trying to make that one player irrelevant. But it's Rain. Not easy to put him out of a round. He's going to get that first kill and he's just hiding and waiting. They line up for a great triple spray down. Just going to continue into the quad. And now Magisk. He was going to be the late lurker coming out of Boiler. The grenade does catch Rain at the end. It seems unfair. He was doing such a good job. Magisk, at least he gets to put some damage on the board in this 1 versus 5. He cannot follow that kill up. Nico gonna win it, and they survive. That's 1-4, so it was a bit scary there for a minute.
No, but what a hold from Rain, just being patient, waiting for them to kind of turn that corner and swing on him and take a wide fight. He knows he's playing their game if he's the one to swing. Great angle. All of Astralis falls. They had the pathway, they had the wall to be safe in chasing him down, but just weren't comfortable doing it. Nico and Graveyard as well with the Molotov in towards lane, so hope that Astralis really gains out of that round. Minimal damage to the economy of FaZe, but it does give you some kind of an idea of one of the defenses that FaZe is going to be bringing out to this game. So every little bit counts at this point, and Guardian still with the AWP in his hands. And a fall back. Late nade does a little bit of chip damage. And again, just Glock, so Astralis saving all the money they have.
Yeah, they kind of have to now. They've led themselves down a path where it could get really rough on the utility for a while now. And FaZe are going to start to build up a bank of their own. Getting out of the balcony here is just not easy, and Rain is going to continue. He must be building quite a bit of confidence out of the last couple of rounds. 8-3 right now. He's down to 10 health, but now backup is going to be there. And one good kill at least from Glaive. A little bit annoying. And they do run him down. Bomb plant as well. Definitely going to help out.
That's a huge win for Astralis. That the bomb is allowed to go down. There was no utility. There was no upgraded pistols. It was just unarmored opponents just running out, and they found a pathway into the bomb site. So small mistake from FaZe, but that's going to give Astralis a lot more to work with in this round in terms of their nades.
Yeah, and for any new viewers, well, first of all, welcome. You found the best game to watch, so not going to be disappointed in that. Yeah, that bomb plant does mean that they will get $800 each, so a big difference in terms of how many grenades they can buy. They would have had the AKs and the armor anyway, but it is an economic swing that's sort of favoring them a little bit there.
Yeah, it helps out in a big way. Might have been a Molotov, might have been a smoke, whatever utility it could have been. Everything is going to help. They've got to battle against this rising money that FaZe has.
Wat nu?
5-1, triple defense at banana.
Der war schlau.
You can just see how difficult and dicey it can be in this part of the map. Fire consuming the entire ground, the whole length.
Kisten einfach rausnehmen, bitte.
And still another sequence of nades coming out. So much being dumped here. Both teams desperately wanting control, and FaZe is not backing off. They want to go for this turn from the flashbang. Kerrigan's not aware of it. Oh, and it's all Astralis. Olaf, the last one left to hold the line, and even he's going to try and get out of dodge. One smoke to delay, but another big win in Banana for Astralis.
Absolutely. If they had all four players there, I wonder if they would have gone for it. Olaf gets to live a little while longer. Dupree.
Da kommt eh nichts raus. Ich mach die Scheiße
on
nicht mehr auf.
the FaZe side. Just Nico remaining with the AK-47, and he's in a very awkward spot. If they were to go for it, it's very hard for him to stay alive. He's repositioning himself a little bit now, which is kind of smart, but you can tell just how many angles he has to cover single-handedly.
Now, last time there was a 3-man defense from FaZe at this stage in the round. It was two. It was a double pit, and it was one at the B bomb site. This time, FaZe has switched it up. Olaf and Rain going to defend this B bomb site as Rain has shifted over. It's Nico at A, and 2 men are defending the bomb site that is about to be under attack. 30 seconds left to make this work.
So many grenades on the Astralis side. Are they going to remain unflashed throughout all of this? They're back in dark. That's Rain holding smoke to block off one of the players. They need to come through. They need to help each other out right now. Olaf doing a little bit of damage, but Rain biding his time. He's waiting for the perfect moment. That bomb going down in front, and Rain picking up a long-range spray. How is he still alive back here? He should have been dead 10 seconds ago, but he's just living throughout all of this. And now backup is going to come in here as well. Device nearly goes down, and Olaf Meister, how does he get the angle? Taking down Device 2-on-2. FaZe not letting go of this round yet. Can they get the retake? Sip is going to be taking down one, and that smoke is just blocking them off. Not going to get the kill on that HE grenade, and now the crossfire is set up. And Nico, almost impossible to break this one. Astralis, they might have found a way to slip through with another round here in spite of everything that was done there. Olaf with the double, and Rain staying alive forever in that round. It will be 5-2, Astralis picking up a second round finally. Great fight to be winning early on Banana.
Yep, don't even mind Nico not going.